Hello everyone, my name is Strange Aiden and welcome back to All Things Minecraft Showdown. Probably one of the most unexpected comebacks of 2025. Next to Showdown. 3 years later, Showdown's back. If you're wondering where Zoid is, by the way, he did actually give this channel to me, like, 3 years ago, before the last Showdown, but then Showdown ended, so we didn't really upload anything or announce anything, so I'm here now. You're kind of stuck with me. But today we're gonna be watching the new trailer video that was released on Twitter. We're gonna try guess some of the new games that are in because it was leaked that there are new games. So we're gonna try figure those out. Leave any comments down below if you think you can do it better than me, because I've never done one of these before. I'm probably gonna fuck up. But let's just fucking get into it. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. I've never analyzed anything before. This is gonna be terrible. Just if you got something bad to say, please put in the comments like 5 times and boost the algorithm. Thank you. Oh, he's all dressed up. Okay, damn. I am not dressed up at all right now, but okay. I'm not gonna lie. Little bit of a spoiler. I have watched this maybe 6 times. So. But it's just really funny to me how this is like a hyped up return of the event and the entire fucking like humongous ass fucking theater is just empty. Like nobody gives a fuck. That's really funny to me. Cause like this is like the big reopening of Showdown and there's literally nobody. No one cares, bro. Showdown's dead. Very interesting, the first game they show back is Zumo. Like, no hate against Zumo, I just feel like there was a lot more popular games, but it's just really funny to me. So, Zumo, obviously a confirmed game back here. Anybody who doesn't know what Zumo is, I think they show a bit of gameplay. Or maybe not. Basically, big floating platforms, it's like a sumo 1v1 on Hypixel, except there's like fucking 32 people. You got double jump, the platforms delete themselves over time, you jump around, knock people off, pretty much the game. Also, this fucking guy's back. I'm not gonna lie, I think I was the guy who originally gave this guy a mustache, so like, I feel like I need some credit for this. Like, I swear, I think I built the original mustache on this guy. It was not this big and stylish and beautiful, I will say that, but I think I did build the original, so I do expect some credit. And I did contact Chazagram about this, and I do expect 50% of all the revenue from the event, so I'll have to get back to you on that, but I did try to read the sign. I think it is impossible. I am like 2 centimeters from my monitor. This shit is so pixelated. Oh my, why do I keep doing that? Okay, we're going frame by frame. I do not think that sign is readable. I assume it is like a grave to some old Showdown thing I've forgotten about. Probably. I assume this is like some memorial to something. That's my superb analysis. If anyone wants to take a guess, go for it. Okay, they do show you this later, but this is the map for Gub game. Basically, if you play like any FPS game, like it's just gun game. It's fucking like escalation from Valorant. Pretty much, kind of. Okay, what's interesting to me is that the game is right in spawn. I was watching a Silver Glim stream, and she did actually mention this as well. So I'm not. I do remember last season there were issues with loading chunks. So I don't know if like the games have been moved to all the roughly the same area to like decrease like loading chunks every time you spawn into a game, or if maybe this is just like a hub mini game now. They might have like reduced it from a full proper game into like just a little hub mini game that you can like have fun and like play in between rounds and stuff, practice PvP. Or, another theory, could be part of like a party game type of game, so it's just like a smaller game within a game. I'm just talking bullshit, who knows, bro. Very cool builds, by the way. I do like the builds. No clue what this is. This to me reminds me of the shortcut from the old Dennis's Dashes map. Might be tripping. Although this does look like the rock and spawn. So possibly like a winner's podium, maybe. Maybe this is like the cave where you go into to see like all the old like winning teams. I don't know if they're gonna include that. Very cool build, by the way. This to me very much looks like a race map. Probably the new Dennis's Dashes map. Wait, it does have the same rock. So actually, wait, does it have moss on the bottom as well, like this? Oh, it doesn't have the moss. So this could actually be a shortcut again for the Dennis's Dashes map. Very similar to the like other one. Like to the left or right, it was like a little trident skip you could do. But this does look to me like a new Dennis's Dashes map. Could even be a color dash map, actually. Because I'm pretty sure the finish line used to... Well, I don't know if it... Like, this gold block line here, to me, like, feels like a finish line. So it could be a color dash map. Haven't seen any new games yet, I don't think, though. Sonic theme map here. Again, I don't know, this could be... Yeah, we don't have a lot to work with here, I'm gonna be honest. I am pulling at straws. Slime Time reference, maybe? I hope Slime Time makes a comeback. Very fun game. I did actually enjoy it. A lot of strategy to it. And also you can make like humongous comebacks. I don't know if anyone's watched the previous showdowns, but people have made some insane comebacks in that game. Talking from like 6th to 1st. It's interesting. But it was really fucking funny. And it was a really fun game. So I hope to see like some rendition of it at least. So this is interesting. I can't really tell what this is. It looks like the spawn again. So this might be another, like, hub minigame. Because there's not... Actually, these aren't all the team colors. Because, there's only 7. And purple team is not a team that exists. So... Because we're missing a cyan team, a blue team, and this is supposed to be a magenta. So unless they've changed all the teams... Which I think they actually show the teams at the end. Let me just skip that quickly. Okay, the teams are remaining the same, so I don't think this is actually a game. Likely just a lobby minigame. Which adds to the theory that Gub Game could be a lobby minigame now. Considering there are others. Oh, SG there for a little second of a frame. Where am I going? Okay, let me just let me go back. Boom, we got the SG here. Classic tree with the 8 like teams around. Can't really see too much of the map. I don't think this is definitely a new map. I do not recognize it. I think. Actually, I think this map was used in Season 7, but it was recolored with a texture pack. So, if you find any Season 7 VODs, feel free to look at that if you want. I do think it is the same map. What is this? Okay, this looks like Spawn again. This looks like the coloring game from earlier over here. There's like a trampoline, some bridges. Kind of seems like a racetrack. Could be part of Dennis's Dashes again. Possibly. Sorry, I'm not coming up with like any theories. And this is another view of the tower here we can see. So, very like long course. Oh, okay, they do use gold as checkpoint. So I'm pretty sure this is the Dennis's Dashes map. For the event. So obviously you run through here. Can't really see much back there. There's like a speed boost. We got some fucking shit you gotta weave through. We got ice, we got water lily pads. I don't know what the hell's happening here. I'm gonna hate this game. I can tell you that right now. But the map looks amazing. I love all of the builds. Oh, and there's the hole from earlier as well. Okay, so we can confirm this is all part of the same map. So, this hole earlier that I was that I thought was like a winner's podium, is that. So, most of the leaks have just been for this new race map. I assume this is more of the race map here. I assume you have speed here, because that is like a fucking 4 block. Unless they're all just meant to do 4 blocks? And you jump over this? I don't know what's happening here. I'm gonna be sorry. I am terrible at this. Maybe it's not just racing. Maybe it's like some kind of like... Could be like a horse racing game. Like from, Cytuxian. That could be interesting. Interesting take. I know a couple events have done that. Could be cool to see. Because I'm seeing a lot of these high jumps Like, here, I'm pretty sure this is, like, stairs, so, like, a block and a half. Unless you have, like, speed and jump boost, which seems very unlikely. I'm not sure. Not much to see there. Back to Zumo again, but I do want to go to this game quickly. I think they show us a bit more later. But it appears to be a building game? Like a mirror game? Like maybe... I don't know. It's laid out very weirdly. Because you can see people playing it on later. So... Okay, if I go back frame by frame here. We can see people have creative mode. They are building what seems to be... I don't know if this is... Is this what they have to build? Yeah, they got slime block and everything, so it seems like you get the build here and you have to copy it. But then... Yeah, I'm not sure. I think there's another scene later, but there's... I think if we just go back a little bit here, the amount of platforms they are just confuses me. Like, does each player on your team have a separate build and you all have to copy the same build? I don't know. Some sort of building game is being added, which is cool. I am a big fan of building games. We got similar... We've seen all of these before. Back to the building game here. And that is unfortunately all we get. Unless I'm missing... Oh! How can I forget? Craft-A-Lot, the classic, the OG, most beloved game from this event by far. Edgar the Goat is back. I'm happy to see all the changes they make. I was not able to get much from that, but this is my first time doing it. But I'm looking forward to it. So we have... Zumo is definitely confirmed in. Dennis's dashes, I'm pretty sure, is in. Color Dash, maybe? It was kind of hard to tell if it was part of the Color Dash map, part of the Dennis's dashes map. Some sort of building game. Survival games. I don't know if I said that. I've lost count. Okay, Zumo, survival games, Craft-A-Lot, Dennis's dashes, all pretty much guaranteed in. Maybe Color Dash. What other games am I missing? Okay, this is what I was looking at here. So, Dennis's dashes, I'm pretty sure is in. That's, like, confirmed. Craft-A-Lot obviously is in. I think people would literally be throwing riots and sending some not-so-nice messages if it wasn't. Space Wars, I did not see anything on. Unless they're keeping that, like, very secretive, I don't think Space Wars is in anymore. Might be replaced by a different game. I didn't see any parkour. I doubt they'd get rid of parkour, though. So they probably just didn't want to, like, leak the course, maybe, like, show some jumps. I don't know. Parkour's probably in. They just didn't show it. Slime time. Not sure if it's in. There was one slime. Could be, like, a rendition on the game. Maybe a remake. Maybe they've, like, changed. Maybe it's not, like, all the teams. Maybe it's, like, team versus team now. I don't know. We have to wait till the day to see that. Survival games, definitely in. They're using the same map as before, just different texture pack. Color Dash, possibly in. I imagine they would keep it. I don't see anything that was wrong with that game, really. Zumo, guaranteed in. Definitely. Gub game. Maybe in. Maybe part of a different game now. Maybe a hub game. Little unsure. But that's pretty much all we can get from this video, unfortunately. I've been Strange Aiden. I hope you enjoyed this analysis. Kind of me just saying what I see with my eyes. I guess I have a little bit of Showdown background knowledge, so that was a little bit of information, but I'll get better at this as I go. This is first time of me making a video like this. First time me making a video in a long time, honestly. So, I hope you guys all enjoyed. Feel free to subscribe. I will be doing predictions once teams have been released. So, make sure to subscribe, put notifications on, leave a like, leave a comment saying how amazing my commentary is or how shit it is. And I'll see you once teams are released. Best of luck to anyone who's applying, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Goodbye.